No doubt that cold weather very much impacting our skin, and whether it's dealing with breakouts, dryness, rash, excess oil, eczema, right? Figuring out what can work for your skin can be quite the journey. But fortunately this morning we have licensed esthetician and owner of Revived Skin Clinic in Albertville, Miss Trinity Dowdy, joining us now. Trinity, sister, thank you so much for joining us and coming from Albertville. We know you got quite the following in Marshall County specifically, so shout out to all of our viewers from there this morning. First, though, again, you recently launched the clinic there in the Albertville area, but it all starts with kind of this motto that you have, loving the skin that you're in. Walk me through, to whatever extent you can, just a bit of your personal journey and, again, how you've since now opened this incredible place here in our area.
Yes, thank you so much. So we have opened the clinic in Albertville, and really it started all with my personal struggle with my skin and struggling with acne, and so that sparked a passion inside of me to find a different approach, and we have helped so many people. I always tell people you can't hate yourself into having good skin, so loving yourself throughout the journey, because it's definitely a journey, is huge. So I think, you know, affirmations, really being intentional with the time that you're spending doing your skincare, and just taking a little bit of time to be still.
Yeah, loving the skin that you're in, and I love that message because it can feel like a hit, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's me a big confidence, Debbie Downer in that kind of sense when, you know, you just don't love, again, how you're looking and feeling. So curious kind of what that journey looked like for you. Did you find any answers, and kind of what are your major tips now for your clients who come in and what that process looks like?
Yes, so it really is customized to everyone, and that's something I really try to preach because everyone's skin is so different, lifestyle, budget, etc. So for me, I went to derm after derm and I didn't have any luck, so then I switched to medical grade skincare and, you know, started seeing a professional, and then it turned into myself. So
wonderful.
That is what I did, and I think that it's a great avenue for people who want that like one-on-one professional relationship with their expert.
And again, we know that that's exactly what you're offering there in Albertville. We're seeing some treatments there on the screen. Really great that Marshall County specifically is getting this kind of clinic, which we're so grateful for. Curious though, for our viewers tuning in, what are kind of some top tips? You say there are two big techniques when it comes to skincare that are really game changers.
Yes, so for every single person, you should be wearing sunscreen. It's snowing today. I have sunscreen on, and so should you. So that is a huge one just to help with preventing aging, skin cancer, and also sun damage in general. That also helps with calming inflammation because you're not fighting that inflammation from the sun. So that, and then also icing. That is a affordable, easy tip that helps with so many conditions, whether it be rosacea, acne, etc. Icing your skin, even with just an ice cube, it doesn't have to be anything fancy, is a game changer.
Okay, how often are we? I've never iced.
Every single day.
Icing every day.
Every day.
And you're just putting ice on the skin?
Yes, your entire face. Yep.
All right, you heard it here first from Trinity. I've never done that, but I will definitely have to try it. Again, so many wonderful additional treatments you offer. One thing you also stress, Trinity, and I do want to highlight this because I think we've seen such a big craze on the skincare game. We have, I don't know how many even products sometimes these days of different treatments, people doing this every night, every morning. You say though, despite necessarily product in the detail of your routine, just consistency is key. Whatever works for you, kind of keeping that up. Why is that the case?
I think that having quality ingredients and products is key. So if you're doing something consistent every single day, that is going to give you much greater results than something that you're just sporadically doing every now and then. So if you can find something you really love and that agrees with your skin, I think that's great. It can be super overwhelming, so that's why I think working with a professional really takes the stress out of it.
Is it safe to say too, your skin kind of, it's crazy to think it almost like has a mind of its own, but it can kind of adjust, like you said, if you found a product,
with lifestyle, like if you go through, you know, any hormonal changes, different things like that, and so it's definitely not, you know, going to be the same forever.
Sure, absolutely. But again, if you find something that works, maybe kind of keep that up until it doesn't, then you can chat with a professional about what might be best for you. And speaking of, Trinity, you did bring some products here in studio. Kind of talk to me about what's hot on the market, what you found is working for your clients.
So definitely our best seller is Zeo Skin Health, and I love Dr. Obagi. I love his philosophy on skin health, and it can treat so many different skin conditions, and so that's definitely our favorite right now. They have a variety of medical grade products, and it really is customized, so that's one thing I love about it. And then of course we have some sunscreen here in our sunscreen bully hat, because I definitely am a sunscreen bully. So I always say finding a sunscreen that you love and want to wear every day is the key.
Are there certain ingredients too that you recommend? Obviously we want to plug these products, but again, when we're kind of shopping in stores, certain things that we should avoid or even look for when we are trying to make those product purchases?
It really varies depending on your skin type. Like for certain acne clients, you really shouldn't be using vitamin C because that can trigger acne. Those those sorts of things. But it really depends on what your skin goals are.
Okay, wonderful. And again, we will say all of those questions can be answered with a professional, and Trinity is just the gal to do that. Trinity, thank you so much for coming on. Plug one more time who you are, where we can come get those treatments again right here in Albertville. Very exciting.
Yes, we are in Albertville, right across from Howard Bentley, Revive Skin Clinic, and you can book online or look at our socials.
Wonderful. We will do just that. I'm going to try that icing treatment, Trinity,
Yes,
so stay tuned.
you'll
Hopefully that'll
love
be
it.
my new thing. Thanks so much, girl. Appreciate it.
Thank you.